All right, what's up, everybody? Today is Friday, January 10th, 2025. Block height 878,635. And the transaction fees are up a little bit. Low priority 6, medium priority 8, and high priority 9 sats per VByte. Let's take a look at the USD price for Bitcoin. It's going up a little bit here, maybe a bit of a crab walk in the mid to low 90s. We're staying between 100K and 90K, it looks like. Currently 94.9. And it's going up. I mean, it seems pretty cheap to me, but games will be played. This is the part of it where you have to determine if Bitcoin's valuable for its properties rather than its USD price. Everybody, you go to the food store, right? What do? Do you look at the price of the food, or do you look at the ingredients and you look at the food that you're buying? I know for me, when I was younger, I used to always look at the price. That's all we looked at. And now, even today, I see people going and getting stuff for price. Like, there was this lady, I was looking for pickles. I was looking at the ingredients, and this lady just came up, boop, grabbed the pickles, based on price, right? They put the price out there, huge. They put the huge price out there front and center, but not the ingredients. You got to dig through the fine print to find the ingredients. So nowadays, I don't even look at the price. I look at the ingredients, try to get Whole Foods. So it's similar with Bitcoin here. The price really doesn't matter. Look at the properties of Bitcoin. Do you like the properties of this money? And yeah, of course, we want to get a good deal. It's nice when it's on sale, but it's not the be all end all. So 94,967. Get some if you want some. All right, taking a look at the Spaces protocol. We have gone over 1 total Bitcoin burned. That's a big accomplishment. It's early, and hey, 1 Bitcoin has been locked away forever through the Spaces protocol, trying to catch up to Satoshi. Satoshi has 1 million coins locked up and burned. I don't know if Spaces protocol will get there because it only burns when these names come out. So once it's 10 names a day, so 300,000 or 3,000 and so names a year. It's pretty low. You can only get 3,000 or so names come out every year. That's pretty cool. So the amount of Bitcoin that is burned will be limited. All the other ones, once the name's out, we're going to be trading those back and forth. There's going to be a marketplace for those, but Space is in auction right now. I imagine that somebody is salty, mad. Something happened here. 80,000 sats locked up. 13 bids, open for bidding, but it can be claimed. So it's 3 days, I believe, in a row here. I wonder if we're going to see this happen often where a space can be claimed and it just sits out there. Because normally, like right now, when a space can be claimed, boom, it's claimed. People are claiming it. It's hot. People are bidding. People are fighting. And if you could get it, you're getting it. It's kind of early. So it's surprising to see. I don't know if the person is just AFK. Maybe they went on vacation, or they don't know that they have it. They're like, who the hell? Is it me? What, right? Watch it be me. I'm making videos. I might have to do the space CLI list spaces command and see if I am, in fact, the leading bidder on Imagine. And it's been me this whole time. I don't think it is, but it's worth doing. I'm going to have to check it out. Hot and VIP coming up in 40 minutes. 200,000 sats for Hot. 200,000 sats for VIP, and Voice also coming up in 40 minutes. 200,000 sats. All right, 600,000 sats. Locking away Hot, VIP, and Voice. Pretty good names. Voice sold for 30 mil. Michael Saylor, we all know, sold it. Voice.com. Is it going to be the same here? I don't know. These are top level domains, so it's not voice.com. It's at Voice. Is it going to be as popular as voice.com? It could be, because you could put any name in front of Voice. I think these top level domains are severely undervalued now. And of course, right, it's a new protocol. Nobody knows what's going on with it. Although yesterday I caught Jeff Booth on a live stream at the tail end of a live stream yesterday. And I was in there. I was like, yo, check out Bitcoin Spaces protocol, dude. Is it good? Is it bad? I need some feedback on this thing. So he started talking about DNS on Bitcoin. So I don't know. Maybe Jeff was giving me a little wink, saying, yeah, bro, you on to something. I'm going to have to look in the Telegram group and see if Jeff Booth's in here. Or maybe JB. Jacoby Brockanobi. That's Jeff. All right, next up, we got AB, CA. AB's in 2 hours, CA in 7 hours. Prime, 7 hours. RE, 7 hours. And Uno, 7 hours. All right, we're getting some funky names, the 2 letters. I don't know. Can they be good? Maybe, but they're kind of niched down, right? I guess it could be anything if somebody has these, I don't know, are these like names, letters, initials? Are these initials for your name? I don't know what's better, right? It's like, are the short ones better that are like A, B, C, A? That could mean, someone's initials. Or are the words better? Voice, right? It's longer. It's more characters. But is it broader, right? What's has a broader reach? When you're buying these spaces, there's multiple things you could do. You could look for a broad reach, like resale value, which a lot of people are, myself included. I'm trying to look at it for that. But also, personal niche use is also important. Like, what do you want to be? What do you want your space to be? Or business use, right? Do you have an idea for this? Are you going to make a business out of this? Voice seems good. I guess you could. Like a social media site. Hey, isn't that what voice.com sold for? It was going to be a social media site. Here's your voice. But then it never happened. Was it the EOS guys? Man, that was a scam, right? Damn! All those scams that came out. Damn, son. There's still a ton, though. Still a ton of scams. Duty coins, NFTs, ordinals, runes. This protocol could be a scam. I don't know, right? I've been led astray before. But I gotta just keep going, You keep trying. You keep looking at stuff that's good. This looks good. Bitcoin Spaces Protocol. I read the documents. I read the papers. And to the best of my ability, the best of my understanding, it looks good. It's trying to be something good. A naming space on Bitcoin, anchored in the Bitcoin blockchain with no token, no centralization, or at least as much decentralization as possible. Is it black and white, decentralized, centralized? Is there a spectrum? Not 100% sure. Have to think on that one for a little bit. I'd imagine there is a bit of a spectrum there, but the no token's a big thing. Burning the Bitcoin when the names come out here, that's a big thing as well. Because if the creators of the protocol were getting the proceeds, or somebody else was getting the proceeds of the initial domain creation, then it's like, okay, well, you own that, right? I did a video on it was the top 10 TLD, top level domain sales of all time. And it was, who created those, right? So the internet came out, someone created these .coms, .net, .org. Who gets the proceeds? Why do you get to sell them, right? You just created them for free, and now all of a sudden you just get to sell them. That's like one of my biggest gripes with this nonsense, dude. With this human gatekeeping, this human fencing. We put up these moats and these borders, and we do all this nonsense. A new technology comes out and we just, that's mine. And then we sell it to the public as if we own it, but it's not even we. It's not me. It's some rich dude that has legal authority to do it. And everyone's in cahoots. Well, I get a cut, you get a cut. We'll work it like this, and let's make it legally through the law, get our lawyers, and then we'll have it all, right? Here's the law. I'm going to sue you and do that. But in the beginning, if you just look, it's like no one owns it, dude. Why the hell are you just laying claim to this and winning? It's like land as well, right? You think about it, when the land, there was this land, but we didn't know what was what. And people were just like, this is my shit. Stake it. you know, killing people and taking shit. Like, hey, now that we have digital things, we have digital stuff, there's technology that's able to say, no, you can't copy and paste. No, you can't steal my shit, right? With the public private keys, with cryptography, with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the first and only thing to do it. And now we have lessons learned from Bitcoin and we're building other things. Now, money can't change, right? If money changes from Bitcoin and Bitcoin stops being the money, then we're all pretty much screwed. Because you can't have grandma, grandpa, or just you yourself, me, saving my wealth and money. And then 10 years later, we're like, oh, well, that money changed. That's no longer the money. It's like, no, money is set it and forget it. And it has to have a high level of trust. Not trust in the sense that you're trusting someone else, but trust in your confidence that it's going to last. So money has to have a high sense of confidence. Like, this is money. I said it, I forget it, and that's it. So Bitcoin is money. If Bitcoin gets broken as money, damn, we're in a lot of trouble. But other things like naming, which is also very important, not as important as money, but still highly important and highly needed in today's centralized digital domain naming systems that we have. Here we go. We're looking at a naming protocol here, Bitcoin Spaces protocol, and hopefully this thing's good. All right, what else we got? Unconfirmed spaces? No, nothing unconfirmed, but we do have some recent space actions, some bids going out, and a lot of them. Cloud, site, hosting, gov, tech, web, dev, wow, and guru, all bidded on recently. Upcoming rollouts for the day in approximately 9 hours. Expected block 878689. We're looking at Matrix, Trinity, God, Christ, a Puni code, Ye, hosting cloud, site, and another Puni code. I think a couple of these yesterday, God, Ye, and I think Christ, they were in the list, but they did not come out. Someone came over the top with a higher bid. Yeah, the number dude. So the numbers came out 94, 95, 09, 93, 96, 08, 97, Puni code, Puni code, Puni code. So it's a free market for the rollouts as well, where the highest bidder, the top 10 highest bidders get their rollout. So if you want to roll out, you better get in.